I think what I tell everyone is that I was able to get the best education and be able to play on what I think is the best team with the best program in the country. I mean, the history of the team, coming in I knew obviously who the coach was. I didn't really know much about the players, but it turned out we have a pretty deep roster, whether it's just through the NCAA or even nationally. So I think especially this year we proved that we're one of the best teams in the country. So I'm happy with my decision, and I'm pretty sure that that's accurate, saying that I got the best of both worlds.
I mean, it's an incredible experience just to be here in general, and I see it as being broken up into three things. You're a part of Harvard hockey, which is amazing. It's such a special group that has been carried out for years and years. And then there's Harvard athletics, which is such an honor to be a part of. It's the pinnacle of both sports and academics. And then just Harvard in general as a college, of course, same idea. I mean, if you're going to be the best, you want to be with the best. So just being a part of all three of those things has been an honor, and I'm sad to leave it, but it's awesome to know that, you know, coming back, you're always a part of it. And it's just a great group of people all around.
Oh goodness. Weirdest pregame ritual.
Oh my gosh, hockey players are so weird. I could pick anybody.
I'm going to have to go with Sammy.
One that flies under the radar is Sammy Reber.
It's just very scheduled.
Right after warm-ups, off-ice warm-ups, she runs down and gets dressed first and then just sits in her gear for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, what? We're gonna be in this equipment for like 3 hours. What are you doing? And she's got this stone cold face on.
We do a little thing before we go on the ice. She'll never let me forget, just reminding her to unbuckle one of her straps before we go on for the national anthem. So I think hers are the most obvious pregame rituals, and they're just funny because I know people try to get her out of her flow, but it never works, so it's just funny to get her going.
So a new tradition we had this year was when it was your jersey numbers day of the month, you had to like perform on the ice, which is awkward in general because you're in your equipment trying to like dance and stuff. Some people went spoken word, they took that route. It was just really fun to keep things light, which is the goal.
I think looking back, even next year or 10 years from now, is the people definitely that I met here. And whether it's teammates or other athletes, that's mostly who we hang out with just because we have the most in common with them. And I think the people that came before me and the people that will come after me, that we all have pretty similar answers to that. And we played with 4 years of completely different teams, so every year was a different dynamic, and you make different friends, you get closer with different people different years, so I feel like that experience has brought me so close to a lot of different people that I don't think 4 years normally would have done.
Just everything, but probably the most, which is so funny over the years, looking back, it's just the stupid little moments in the locker room or, you know, with a roommate on the road. It's not these big events or these big wins, it's the little times with teammates and you know, just people around campus that I'll definitely look back and smile and laugh and probably shake my head at myself a little bit about.